Owe me.
You know who she remind me of, y'all? Y'all know who my twin is? That motherfucker SC. Y'all know SC?
Y'all mind if I speak, man? When
Y'all
y'all,
know
whenever
SC?
y'all done.
This
That's
shit is
SC
getting
right there.
boring.
That,
Shit, I'm gonna be famous. One am gonna be famous.
I got you, Stat.
I don't read it, but my bad.
I mean, shit, man. If we look at it, we already know who. Like, I don't know. It be all over everywhere of who neglects the hitting phase. Really, most of the brothers they go to the gym, they get their health right. Shh, shh.
Three,
Be
three.
quiet. Be quiet. Shush. Don't blow my cover, man. Don't do that.
Is
Don't do
that
that.
that sound like yeah, that's three that what the
Nah,
fuck?
nah,
I hate
I'm.
these fake ass fucking doctors coming in this goddamn fucking room. But we gonna let him speak. Go ahead.
No,
Whoever the fuck hey, whoever the
and
fuck this motherfucker is, let him speak.
I,
Yeah.
I just to give context, there really is a Dr. Washington. That's really Dr. Washington in my PTR. But yeah, man, that's my father, man. But look, though, I've been trying to be a little bit more incognito and and move a little bit different, man. And on some real shit, I was just listening to what Shorty was saying, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Men put in that work when it comes to healing, and I don't think we have a choice but to take accountability for our life because we have consequences for the things that we do. We not fuck the wrong woman. We got to take care of that kid and that woman. You know, if we do the wrong thing in life, we might be in jail. We might end up in a fucked up situation. I think women have a lot more leeway to not take accountability. And most of the time, what you see them do when they break up in relationships, they hop on to the next nigga and the next nigga. Oh, and I'm not gonna say all of them do that, but most of them do move on and have a nigga in a tuck for when shit go wrong. And most men, we take that time out. We may fuck a couple hoes or something, but we take that time up and build ourselves. We whether it's going to get some whether it's going to get some more money, whether it's going to like just do something productive. And when I was listening to what the Queen lady was saying she was meeting all these men that wasn't ready for relationships, but it didn't sound like you was ready for no relationships either. Because if you fucking a nigga that you could be unattached emotionally to, that means you don't know what the fuck you really doing either. So you can't criticize those men for you doing the same thing that you was doing with them. It sounds like you in the same boat. And it sounds like you dodging accountability, kind of with everything that you was saying, you really was projecting. And it's sad the projection that be going on when we talk to these people because they don't really look in the mirror. They just be just doing all of this talking and all this good ass shit and don't even realize if you listen to them long enough, they tell on themselves. Like I literally listened to I was like,
Carter, don't do that. Don't
I'm
do
gonna
that,
shit.
Carter.
respond.
Don't
I'm
come
gonna
off
respond.
like
Listen,
that.
listen,
I'm
listen,
gonna
listen,
respond.
listen,
And no
listen, listen,
nonsense like that. Because
listen,
first of
listen.
all,
Let
When
him
I
go.
hear
listen,
Let him
something,
go.
Carter.
Let him
when
go.
I've
Can
heard,
I?
yo, when I hear something I've said before,
I want to react
I
to
gotta
him because
assume
he's
it's.
a newbie.
I wish I could finish.
Light
Can I
them up,
finish,
light them up.
y'all? Can I finish, y'all? Thank you. I appreciate you. The old me would be motherfucker this motherfucker. I'm trying to change, y'all. But I'm trying to change, man. That's why I started over, man. I still got the old page, but I started over, man. But yeah, man, all I'm saying is man, I was listening to Shorty and she was describing bottom
So
line.
can I please can I please react to how you reacted, right? So all you had to do was just listen, but all you did was criticize instead of coming forward and saying what you did.
Well,
Now
hold
I
on,
go
hold on.
down really. Why
Let
would
me
you
be
knock me down?
hold on, I
Hold on.
I'm a
Let Queen
newbie.
defend herself. Hold on.
I would say to Dr. Washington, I could respect your POV or triggers at all.
Talk your
They use
shit.
they use their community of men to feed their ego. So they're year off from dating or talking to any men and did therapy. But like you and every other man that has sexual needs or desires, and y'all choose to go out to gaslight me into a relationship that I knew was not going to serve me again. So I chose not to engage.
So why
And
you fucking them?
because I wanted a nut like you would want.
You
Nah, I got
said you
more
said
discipline
before
than
you
that.
start your healing journey, doctor, that you fuck a few hoes.
I didn't
She
say
did
that.
her healing journey and fucked the
Definitely
hoe
did.
after.
Definitely didn't say that.
You
So how
said
long?
That's
Wait, wait,
men.
different,
wait. So let me
doctor.
ask you:
That's none of your
in your healing
business.
journey, how long did you go without sex?
A day he went.
He's struggling. His name's Struggle.
No, I want to know how long did he go without sex when he was healing?
Damn.
See,
Answer. It
we don't
ain't
get no
Exactly.
answer.
I believe that's crickets.
Exactly.
You know what, three?
Exactly.
Hold up, ladies. Queen, hold up. Hey, my brother, three. I don't. I think before you came in the room, she definitely took accountability of saying that she wasn't ready. She definitely was accountable that she did was engage in sex, and still took accountability and realized that she wasn't ready, which allowed her to see that this other person wasn't ready, that they both needed to do some self work again. So she disengaged in that, even after the year to try to go back out there. You know, and the most wonderful thing is for a woman to be accountable, not to sit here and paint a pretty picture that, hey, I wasn't out there fucking, because she was just honest about it. But she still was able to discover and learn from that moment. So I would have to say she did take accountability in that and many things that I think she said before you came in the room. And you know I don't fucking defend women. You know that, three.
And not only that, when he stated, "I attract what I am,"
When
that
he
was
stated,
another whole
I
lie. I
attract
can't control
what I
niggas being
am. When he
liars. I
stated,
another whole
I
lie. If I
attract.
tell you this is who I am and I'm presenting myself as who I am, and I go in any situation now representing who I am today. Because again, in 2020, I changed. So I have mental health disease, and that's not going to never change. I have PTSD, anxiety, and I'm going to live with that for the rest of my life. So any individual I meet, and I put
So are
Nah,
men.
that's true.
Men are out
no,
there
my
The
trauma don't
fucking
have
crazy
nothing to
thing
do with a
is,
It
nigga.
be the same.
hold on, y'all. Hold
Like
on,
it
y'all.
be the
One mic.
same
One mic.
story
One
every
mic.
My
time,
trauma don't
brother.
have nothing to do with a nigga. I
Wake
watched
it the
somebody get
fuck
killed.
up.
That
One mic, y'all.
shaped
One mic.
that shaped my reality of the world. Watching someone die literally gasp and take their last breaths, that changes a person. I don't know about other people, but if you experience that, that changed me. So any man that comes into my life have to know and deal with, I have a mental health disease. I am afraid of certain things. I get anxiety in certain situations, and that's just who I am today. So when I present that to a person, if that's too much for you, I get it and I understand that. But again, I can't control someone.
But have you
It's cool,
noticed?
and that's
Have you
cool,
noticed, Stack? No, 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 Stack. Because
and that's cool.
y'all tell us what y'all used to do in y'all prime and y'all glory days, then talk about how y'all good men now and how women fall for bad men. Y'all not understanding y'all was them bad men that a woman fell for. You damaged her, and then she had to go
I
on
sure
and figure the shit
damaged a
out.
lot of women. I
You
damn
know what
sure
I'm
did.
saying? So take accountability for that damage that you're putting out and stop just sitting up here acting like you just been a good man all your life.
And
You ain't
that's
never
why I said that's
cheated.
the
You ain't never
Yeah.
reflection.
lied. You ain't
I
never did
never
none of
I
that.
I never cheated. Never lied. Always kept it up front with all of my hoes and all of
You
that.
kept it up front, so that
no
made it
trauma.
He
right.
said
You
kept it
have
up front
no
with all of
trauma.
his
Apology
hoes.
isn't nothing
But
Pay
look
negative.
attention
though,
to the lingo.
but look though, no, because there's a difference between hoes and women. It definitely is. I never
Oh,
did a good
that's
woman bad. If I
man.
could finish,
They're both women. They both
if I
got
could
something in
finish,
common. They're
if,
both women.
if
That's
I
the
Let
could
him
problem
finish.
finish,
with
Let me hear
you.
what his
You
point is.
I
Amen. Let
was,
me hear
I,
what he's
I was,
saying.
yeah, I was quiet. I gave everybody the respect that I want. You feel me? But I was, yeah, I definitely, it's definitely a difference between hoes and women. You know what I'm saying? And I kept it up front with all my hoes, and I kept it up front with all my women, and I never played. I never did none of that. It's not worth it for real. You know what I'm saying? And what people don't get is you say
I
you
just
took
want to
account
know.
of. Go
See
ahead,
now?
man.
Oh,
You
has he
thirsty as fuck.
finished?
Go
And
ahead.
then
I'm gonna take
Andy?
this business call.
I think the point that he's made, he is definitely right. There are a subset of men that actually do have self-respect for themselves and respect for women and how they show up. Because he's definitely right.
And you know what I think happened to
It's
them, Archie? They get the bad women.
who that? Yeah,
The good
because
men
But
it,
wait,
seem to stumble up on
but
but
the
it's
wait,
bad
but
women.
it's
what he
vice
just
versa
stated
too.
was fucked up because he
Yeah.
stated, I keep it real with all of my hoes. Now,
All right, but
respectfully,
listen, but
wait,
listen.
wait, wait. Respectfully, they may be who they are, right? But again, a reflection of you. So if you're whoresome, you're fucking with whores, right? Then on top of that, these may be whores in the context that you may look at them as, right? But these people have feelings and they may have developed feelings for you.
You off topic, sister. Well,
I have your voice, but nobody's listening.
Stack, add my new page, brother.
Hold on, y'all. He doing a reset. Don't unmute. Don't do that.
Listen, I've been getting I've been getting jumped for the last 2 days for one post I made on Threads, and the post reads, "Leo women act like men." Yo, that post got 20,000. That post got 20,000 views and 400. And yo, that shit was just crazy. All I know is I've been getting jumped all day. But one thing I want to highlight, right? One thing I want to highlight is one response I sent out 15 times and I never got a response for, right? So the post is Leo women act like men, right? And the female said about 15 females said, and so I say, and that's response. And the second time I got called weak, but all the other times I never got a response. Why is that?
you off topic, brother. You off topic.
Stupid, but it's okay.
Big time.
Talking about these
My
married
bad.
husbands. We talking about these husbands that are getting neglected in their marriage. And that's why I tell
Let's
dudes,
see.
stop
I'll
married. There's nothing there for most of these dudes. You just there to pay bills, right? Provide, all that bullshit they try to manipulate us to do. That's your purpose in a marriage. To make sure a woman feel good and she happy. It's a
So are
bad
we
feeling.
just going off
So
of
when
what we
you
think, or are these men really not getting no pussy from their
Now
wives?
we're wearing our pants at this moment. Everybody wear your pants.
Like, ain't nobody
text
getting
your
pussy from their wife? Nobody. Ain't
spouses
nobody
in the
fucking.
group chat more than
Y'all got impulsive issues, man. Shut the
you
fuck
don't
up and let
understand
that
why
brother
you
finish,
interrupt
man.
me while I'm talking, sister. But you know what? I'm gonna let you go ahead and talk because the data shows that men over 10 years in their marriage ain't getting no sex. So it
How
ain't
did
about
you
us
know?
collecting
But you're
all
not
the pussy.
married. Let me
That's
ask
a
you a
problem
question.
in
You
marriage
is not
and in
married,
marriage.
sir.
The
D-Lo
problem is,
or D-Real, I don't know what the hell wrong with you, but you is not married. You
okay,
you
I'm
don't have shit going on with
telling you what the
yourself.
Wait,
data
wait,
That
wait,
shows.
is
wait,
the
wait.
problem. That
Wait,
that
hold
is
on.
the
Hold on.
main
Amen.
problem with you.
Amen. Hold on.
You sound like a
Amen. Cause I don't
fucking Coca-Cola.
Hey,
hold
man,
on.
shut the
Amen.
fuck up.
Amen. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Cause I don't like that. We have married people up here. We have single people up here. Just because
I'm
you're not
married
married.
and I love
Hold on,
cooking.
mama. Hold on, mama. Hold on. We're not gonna negate what nobody is saying because of their relationship title. I'm so tired of people coming up here doing that. Oh, you married. You should have been giving no input. Yeah, I should because I got married. You're not married. You shouldn't be giving no input. Yeah, they should because they're seeing what the fuck is going on out here. So let's
Sorry.
stop doing
That's
that. Relationship
I'm
status does not
sorry.
hold no weight
Honest
on
to
what
God,
their
that I
opinion
am
is.
sorry. I am sorry. That's how I came across. That is not what I meant by it, right? But he came across like he was telling the people what we should feel. So talk about that. Like,
I'm
let's talk about how he came across because he
telling you
didn't come
something.
across like fucking friendly. He
Telling
came across
you
like he was telling us what to do.
Hold on, I was asking. But I don't think you gave him a chance to hear what he was trying to say before you jumped down his throat. And then, yeah, he did kind of get a little snappy and rude because he got cut off. So just give him a chance to land his
hey,
plane and then we'll get
he
into
got
it.
Hunter. He get out of his tractor trailer and shit after driving that motherfucker for 17 hours.
I'm sick of your ass
You
using
know that
tractor
man
trailer,
got it.
goddamn
He got it.
SRT.
You know he got an erection. He coming in the house. You ain't giving them no head. Ain't no food prepared because you've been on the internet all day long on TikTok, right? You've been on Clubhouse. You've been on YouTube. You watching the Shade Room. You can't. You trying to buy Chris Brown tickets. You want to know who fucking Cardi B,
God
and ain't
damn.
nothing on the stove. And dudes are
That nigga
complaining in
bold.
their marriage about basic principles of a marriage, pussy and food. But dudes are not getting that. That's a problem,
I'm getting
especially
it.
when he paying the
I ain't
bills.
worried about
Right?
it.
It's all about paying the bills. Ain't
You
no
feel me, Archie? I cannot relate.
What you got going on? And you
All
ain't
I'm
got
gonna
nothing
say is
going on other than
he's paying all of
STD.
the bills
How
because
much
most niggas
swapping
live in
STD
two
for
income
marriage?
homes.
Y'all got impulsive like problems, bro. Like let somebody finish their whole fucking thought, man. What the hell is wrong with y'all?
He went on mute, sir.
Y'all interrupted it.
tripping. Let
We
go.
interrupted each other. It was me and Queen.
Let the cartoon talk. Go ahead, cartoon.
So now we
Matter
can
of
talk.
fact,
Queen, you want to go first or should I go?
no. One mic on. Amen. Since you want to interrupt everybody, got so much to say, y'all. Let's just
Yeah, I do.
please hear. Let's just hear what
Yeah,
the.
I do. Yeah, I
I
do.
just really want to
Oh,
hear this.
absolutely bloody do.
Oh
Yeah,
my
this guy,
God.
he's promoting single. Yeah, anybody want to be single? Because everybody's single. Are you
God,
stopping
that's
me now?
you. That's you and my PTR. That's most women after 30. Then you looking for a husband. Your husband's in the back with the flowers. That's
Now,
you.
now you go with that. Now
Oh,
you allowing it to
So
go. Now I'm just a puppet.
Hold on. One mic on. Amen. Since she got so much to say, y'all. Let's just hear what the guru of fucking
Then let me
clubhouse.
finish, then,
I
innit?
just
You
want to
keep
hear this.
saying that. Let me finish, right? So
God,
he promoting singles. Who want to be single? Because I'm assuming half of you people want to promote HIV. One want HIV.
hey,
How many ways he want to go on a Sunday level? Because he don't know between a hoe and a woman when they're both equally the same. They're both females. You go through the same vagina. I don't know which vagina you visit
Whoa,
on
whoa,
and
whoa,
choosing.
amen. I am
Hang
not the
on.
same with a hoe, amen. Do
Yeah,
not
no,
put
no,
me in that boat.
but hang on now.
bro, don't rush
I
We
that
am
can't
shit.
just
not the
keep it.
same.
That's
Somebody
not
No,
the
but
talk to
hang
her.
on
same. You mean
now. I
emotionally?
say
We have all the
women
same
are women.
emotions.
I didn't say nothing about no freaking hoe. I don't know
Amen. Let
about
me
that
ask
bit.
you a question. Let me
Okay.
ask you a
No,
question.
no, don't
Amen.
ask me nothing.
Talk
Let me
slow.
finish
Talk
my
slow.
thought, please,
Talk
because you're
slow.
gonna get
Okay.
between me and my brain.
Let,
You
let,
ain't
Let
got
me
your
let
shit
fucking finish.
her
together?
finish.
Let me finish my thoughts, please. Right? So, how the hell am I going to listen to a young bloody buck who doesn't he hasn't sweated yet. He hasn't fucking done the night sweat yet. He hasn't fucking experienced shit yet. And you want me to listen to you, sir? Listen to what? Because you're gonna swap it. And I know somebody gonna suffer it. Who's gonna do it? Because you're
Amen. Let me
gonna have
ask
to
you this.
get it with the time, sir.
Together? Together.
I
You
don't
go
know
ahead
if
and
it's
ask
just
your
me
question.
or if it's everybody, but I didn't understand nothing that was happening.
I don't even know what the fuck is going on right
You
now.
see?
Hey
I'm
No,
everybody, how y'all
Yo,
I,
doing?
I was, was I,
I
was
Hey,
I?
think it's
boy.
Hold on,
Oh,
no,
cool.
it's Bond for
How the
Amen.
hell is it my fault? How
because
did
you
I
Okay,
get
ain't
so,
follow
here?
me back.
amen. Listen, you got
Doctor, don't be
Huh?
doing that. Don't do
hold
her
on.
like that.
Let me see if I can get
Guys are
amen to get
mean.
some concise
Honest to
sense.
God, you're mean. But go and ask your question.
Amen.
See how calm
Everything,
I am. Go
everything
on,
you
Tony.
said, can you
Oh,
sum it up into one
Tone.
sentence? Because we lost. So, amen. Can you take everything you said and sum it up in one sentence? Because we all lost.
What do you mean you're lost? I was talking about the friggin' that's fuck.
So, what are we talking about?
Sometimes you just gotta let sleeping dogs lie. All right, the topic is neglecting of
Oh
the other
my
person's feelings. Does it happen and who does it? Sometimes we just gotta slide past, slide on past.
Actually,
offensive, but
being-
it's okay. But
I would.
am
I
I the
was.
dog? Am I the sleeping dog?
Yes, damn it. Yes, you are.
Wait a
Well, that's
Today,
minute,
right
evil.
ladies.
now.
We are
That's
a team.
evil. I don't know you, but
Yes.
that's really evil. Don't call me no dog. I don't appreciate.
I'm just trying to reset the space. And no, I didn't originally call you a dog, but if you want to jump in front of the bullet, I'm gonna let you.
Ooh, shit.
But I think. I think her whole premise of that is when
No, they can go ahead. I just reset the room a little bit. Like, Amen was just rambling on.
No, I don't got no problem with Vaughn. I'm trying to bring it back in a full circle. When it comes to neglecting a person's feelings, let's talk about neglecting the feelings of hoes, even though they might sleep around. We are talking about reflections of you. So if you're wholesome and you're being with wholesome people, what the fuck do you expect? And then even though they are wholesome, you're a person with feelings like they're a person with feelings. And women's innate energy is to what? Catch feelings. So now these hoes think they could be your girl because they're gaining feelings through sexual experience. And when you feel their value is not worth the being your woman and you just minimize them too. I said men blame women when they actually lead. We're mirroring your actions. So when they say women act like, I'm addressing Kata, when you address why do women think that they're men, look how men handle women. They handle most of us like we supposed to move like niggas. Oh, you know better. You know I'm not your man. So what do the fuck you think is gonna happen next? She gonna move on and move like
Are
a
Hey,
we
nigga.
mad at the
if you
adapters
don't,
or the
if you
person that
don't,
wants the adaption?
if you don't mind, it's like crazy that all you guys want to do is reflect bad behavior. If somebody is not treating you right, accountability would be to somebody that wants to take you serious. But instead, you want to perish yourself and play a dumbass game that you cannot win. And it is the sole reason why you look at these predominantly black cities and the STD rate is out the fucking roof because y'all don't know how to hold y'all box and realize that that's an open cut and it's not the same thing as a fucking penis. And literally, I just don't get the logic sometimes, man.
I
It's
Like
not the
disagree. If
same
I
that's
thing,
put a
but they
fucking
it.
both
hole in the top
carrying
of
the
a
same shit.
I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish with no interruption. I'm trying to help y'all learn how to stop being so impulsive because that's another thing that real men, will get irritated by having a conversation with somebody and you can't even finish your fucking thought. And by the time you get to finishing your thought or trying